Hello, Ego
What's
fam.
going on, Ego fam? We are back for another episode of Ego News.
It is your host Nadia
And Malea. Welcome back. Welcome to our family.
Episode 3.
Can you guys believe it? Episode 3. That's actually 6. 3.
We mentioned in our last podcast, we will be focusing on our core 4, which are
Fashion, sport, entertainment, and culture. Because it's all about the culture.
It's all
about the culture.
All about the culture. It's like we're on episode 3. It feels good. We're
We're getting used to it. We're getting the hang of things. We're starting to understand what you guys like and what you guys don't like, which is good. And we're just trying to bring you guys as much relevant news as we can. That's what we're here for, to try and try to make you laugh just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Keep updating us on what you guys want to hear.
Yeah.
Your feedback means the world to us. And it's just good. It's good to hear good feedback.
I know, right? I mean,
it's really good to hear good stuff about us, because I like hearing positive things about myself. So
don't we all, Nadia? Don't we all?
That's always nice. Alright, let's jump straight into it. So let's start off with fashion, our first core.
Yeah. Well, let's start off with some of the sneaker drops, because that's what we did last time, and I think, it's kind of important for us to touch base on the sneaker drops, because that's what Ego does. We're all about the sneaker sort of vibe. We're all about the sneaker culture. So what's a sneaker drop that you're excited to see for this month? There's a few that's been happening in the last week that's dropped. I know that, from February 2nd to February 5th, there's been just drops after drops after drops. So what do you think is something that you're excited about?
Honestly, I'm liking the pre-distressed snacks. I like to be different in the sense where I know everyone's gonna be wearing, but it's different in the world. When I walk out there and people who don't know the culture and don't know fashion are like, what the fuck is she wearing? But then they don't know.
I mean, I get it. You're trying to be different,
Not in a corny
fashion.
She thinks she's different way. I mean,
she thinks she's different.
But in a, she's kind of cool.
No, I get you. I'm actually really excited about, I think they've already dropped at this point, the Air Jordan 5s and the Aqua. The Aqua ones, those are shoes that you guys should kind of check out. I'll post it here so you can see what they look like. They're really cool to look at. I like them. I like them a lot.
On the topic of, new releases, there's heaps this month. Last month we were gonna say it was a little bit slow, still some good ones, really slow.
Yeah.
But February's picked up the pace.
Oh man, February you just see drop after drop after drop. And I think even for Valentine's Day, there's a few new shoes that are coming out. Tiffany's and Nike have done a collab, and we've seen LeBron already kind of showcasing the shoe off. So I think that's really cool to see that, really well-known kind of prestigious brands are joining forces with the sports world and creating something kind of magical. But in saying that though, have we seen the backlash on the new Tiffany x Nike sneakers? Kind of looks like they just painted the tick.
It's so
blue.
Basic. So basic.
I know.
They've changed.
I like the concept of them merging together, but I wish they would have gone a little bit harder on the concept of the shoe. It literally looks like, old school black Air Force Ones with a teal tip.
You could DIY it.
Oh yeah, we could go on Etsy and probably find the same thing. Sorry, not sorry.
I like the toothbrush though. So they came out with
I saw that.
And they came out with all this cool shit, and then the shoe is just super basic.
How are you gonna make a toothbrush look fancy and flashy, but not the shoe? And the shoe is the thing that sells you the most money.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
$400 US.
For the shoe?
For the shoe.
That's crazy. For a painted on teal tick.
Yeah. Don't forget, it's got a little silver buckle on the back.
Oh, let's not forget the silver buckle.
Little silver buckle.
Do you guys think that the shoes are worth the money? Or do you think that at the end of the day, your 5-year-old could paint the tick and call it a day?
Maybe 8, not 5.
All right, okay. I'm downplaying, maybe 8. Maybe 8 years old. Let us know in the comments or DM us. Just basic.
and suede. Like, that's gonna get dirty so quick.
I know.
It's gonna be hard to
I don't know if they were thinking when they built that concept, but I guess we'll see. Maybe they'll take people's opinions and create something even better.
Well, they did consider the reverse colorway.
Making it teal with a black tip.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I've seen it. I'm really not a fan.
No, they need to think of something else. Seriously, come on. Go back to the damn drawing board and think of something else. Figure it out, guys. But so what else is going on in the fashion world? What else have you seen while you've been skimming through that, you know, the people would like to hear?
Well, Jenna Ortega just is collabing now with
that girl Jenna.
Adidas.
How crazy is that collab? That's gonna be sick. So they've pretty much named her the new ambassador of, she says Adidas. I say Adidas because I'm American, so let us know which way you go. Adidas, Adidas.
We're Aussie here. It's Adidas.
I ain't changing my Americanness for nobody. Adidas.
Adidas.
So they've crowned Jenna Ortega as the new ambassador for their new, their new sportswear line, releasing on the 9th of Feb. So she is going to be the new spokesperson / ambassador of Adidas, and it's really, really exciting, especially because she's just had such a great year with her new Wednesday series. If you guys haven't watched Wednesday on Netflix, go and watch it because that show is crazy.
It's really good.
Oh man, I binged that within like 2 days. It was such a great show, and it brought so much nostalgia because of the fact that I was such a big Addams Family lover when I was younger. So it was really, really cool to see a darker, cooler version of the old hit, and kind of focus on Wednesday, who's obviously like everyone's favorite character. Like, who doesn't love Wednesday Addams? I'm really excited to see what Jenna brings up for Adidas this year. Yeah, see what they can kind of create moving forward. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah.
And she's so pretty. I love her.
Power up to Jenna Ortega for just doing her thing and just killing it in every single aspect of the game. One
last thing before we move on to sport.
Yeah.
Because it's a pretty interesting one. Prada taking Gucci's title.
I saw that. Has anyone seen that? That pretty much Prada has been ranked #1 on top of Gucci. Gucci's now #2, which is crazy. What do you guys think of that? Do you guys actually think that that was a fair call to say that Prada has now kind of won the space in regards to fashion compared to Gucci? I don't know.
Really? You don't know?
It's hard for me to kind of weigh out both because I feel like they both have had a lot of really great moments. The Prada crossbody bag that every, female has been rocking, that has been a huge hit. But let's also kind of realize that like Gucci has had a lot of great hits as well with a lot of stuff that they brought out. So I don't know.
I think Prada's trending more. Especially with TikTok and stuff like that, you see it trend more. So you don't see people rocking Gucci, like t-shirts or like tops or whatever. But like you do see people going, look at my new kicks and they're Prada. Look at my new bag, it's Prada.
Yeah.
Look at my, I think I see more jewelry Gucci being like, these are my rings, and then being Gucci.
Yeah, you're right. There has been a lot more footwear in regards to Prada compared to like Gucci, and maybe that's where they got a lot of their stats from as well. Either way, they're both amazing brands. Let us know what you guys think. Do you think that it makes sense that Prada is #1 right now compared to Gucci, or do you think that the stats are rigged and Gucci should have been #1? Let us know in our DMs. So I think we're gonna move on to sport next. I think our favorite subject. No, we love everyone in the sports game.
Come on, and they had Prada and Summer Jam on the weekend.
Yes, who went to Prada and Summer Jam? Who went throughout the whole 3 days? They had 2 amazing sponsors, Foot Locker and Jumpman. Let us know if you went. What did you think about it? What did you like? Do you have any sort of comparisons in regards to like how it was last year, the year before compared to now? I know that my man Guy, he is the second year slam dunk champion. Congratulations, E. You are the GOAT when it comes to slam dunk competitions. I was watching him. He literally jumped over a guy in a motorcycle. Jumped over like 4 different people on the court. He is crazy. But I'm just really, really proud and excited for Eamon and Daniel moving forward.
It's a good community event, and it really does bring people together.
I'm excited for the next year's one. I'll definitely be there next year with my daughter. Can you believe that?
She has to say she's pregnant in every single episode. It's
because I'm about to pop, guys. Literally a month and a half away, and this baby is here. So I think, you know, Summer Jam was crazy. Let us know what you thought. Let us know your thoughts on Summer Jam. Do you think that they should keep going every single year? Is it a good community event? Big ups to Eamon and Daniel. Congratulations. We love you. Keep killing it. Just keep killing it.
So next, I've read this. It was actually really interesting. So you know how Brisbane's doing the Olympic Games, so it's hosting the Olympic Games in 2032, which sounds like a long way away, but 2032 is literally 9 years away.
Yeah.
9 years. Just soak that in.
Yeah, I get it.
And they're talking flying cars.
Say what?
We are stepping into the grounds of Back to the Future. If anyone knows that those amazing movies that came out in the 80s and 90s, Back to the Future, we are here now, guys. Flying cars and all of the above.
They're actually testing like flying cars to land vertically in South Australia right now.
That is.
So in our country, they're testing flying cars. Believe it.
I can't even believe it, honestly. Like, I'm gonna have to see it because that just sounds so damn crazy. I don't even. Mind blown.
Yeah, 9 years in technological advancements is insane because look at like literally chat GDP, AI, right now it's crazy.
What do you guys think about this whole transition into AI and how I am literally freaking the F out because I feel like all of these movies that we have seen in the past are coming to fruition where robots are slowly starting to control the narrative in our world.
I don't want to think about it.
I feel like people are going about this the wrong way, getting way too excited about this AI stuff when I just feel like it's slowly going to be like another Will Smith movie.
Yes.
Thank you.
Literally.
AI is cool. But I'm telling you, they're gonna be smarter than everybody.
Keep it far away.
Lord, keep it.
I rebuke it in the name of the Lord.
Keep it far away.
Even our cars, like you have a Tesla, you have everything's like from a remote control.
Well, I mean, Teslas and stuff are already driving itself. That's already the first step into this AI sort of future. And we all knew that it was inevitable that it was going to happen, but I just wish that scientists would take a step back and really assess even the fact that a lot of these movies have been fiction and that, you know, obviously it's not something that, you know, in their minds would happen, but it is happening. It is happening.
But I think it's important in sport. Like, for example, what they're saying for the Olympics is they're going to have like the holographs and people talking to the athletes and racing with the athletes. I think in a sport sense, I think it's important because even when we look at like VAR and all that sort of stuff, it's stuff that makes the sport better.
Yeah.
So it's one thing and like I think makes watching it better, makes experiencing it so much better. And I think if that can just make things a lot cooler, I don't know what Brisbane's going to look like in 9 years' time. I think they're building something for the Olympics or they already have something from previous hosting, but they're going to need a big space to hold flying cars, that's what I'm going to say.
I mean, yeah, this is all just one crazy, loopy world that we're living in and things are just advancing so quickly. But tell us what you think.
You know what else is scary? Tickets, Lakers tickets.
Bruh.
That's what's fucking scary.
Nice little segue to this one, yes. Yeah. LeBron James is to blame for these Lakers tickets, tell you that. I think they're up to like $100,000. for Lakers tickets
I'll catch him on
because
TV. I'll catch him on TV.
he's about to beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's scoring number of points. None of us normal people are gonna be able to afford 100K tickets.
I can't even afford a house for less than that, so.
Girl, I rent, so I don't even can't afford none of that.
On the topic of high ticket prices, Beyoncé.
So we're going into entertainment right now. Beyonce, with the highlight of our entertainment, she just announced that she's doing a world tour, a Renaissance tour.
World tour, but Australia's not in the world.
Apparently not. We always get freaking pushed to the side like a redheaded stepchild.
We're in the like little corner of the world that no one wants to freaking visit.
Once they get here, they're like, "Oh my God, Australia's amazing."
We love it. It's our favorite.
It's our favorite place. But anyways, there's no saltiness over here. But we will say that her ticket prices and Taylor Swift's ticket prices, from what I heard, have literally like broken the internet.
People starting GoFundMe pages
Bruh.
to attend.
Bruh.
If we all gave each other $1,
Oh yeah.
we could do it.
We may be able to afford maybe the nosebleed seats of Beyonce's concert, but essentially she's just charging crazy amounts for even these like the furthest crappiest seats in the arena. I don't understand why she needs to charge all these people these ridiculous prices, especially she's got so much, she's wiping her ass when she goes to the toilet with money.
$100 bill.
Like, some of these prices are going for like $9K for a nosebleed seat.
It's really unfair.
That's a down payment on a car. Come on,
It's
guys.
actually worth more than my car.
See, there you go. But you tell us what you think about these outrageous prices in concerts in general. Like, do you think that it makes sense for artists to raise their concert prices to an extreme level where it's pretty much not affordable for, you know,
The average Joe.
the average Joe to be able to go to the concert? Or do you think because they have gotten to this level of artistry and fame that they have the right to charge $9,000, for example, for seats that are all the way up to the balcony where you can't even see? Everyone looks like an ant pretty much at that point.
Insane.
Either way.
Talking about insanity, fat phobia. In the industry.
Wow, we just went from tickets to fat phobia.
Segue. Harry Styles and Sam Smith could be wearing the same exact outfit, but Sam Smith is copying Backlash, and Harry Styles is a proclaimed lover of pride and an idol. But Sam Smith is a fat guy trying to put his nipples on show.
I honestly can't stand this stuff. I think anyone who wants to wear anything should be left the F alone. And that's all I gotta say about that. Sam Smith has earned his flowers. He is an exceptional artist, and he should only be judged by that, and that's it. If he wants to wear nipple rings and a mesh shirt with nothing below, who gives a crap?
Don't look. If you don't want to see it, don't look. Don't watch his video.
But who cares?
You don't have to support him. There are heaps of people supporting him.
Exactly. I'm so about, if you want to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
If you're proud of it and you're happy and it makes you happy, do it.
If you're not hurting anyone, do it.
Exactly. Like, I'm so sick and tired of people, like these celebrities getting compared and, you know, getting fat shamed, and, you know, when they're just trying to live their lives. Honestly, big ups to Harry Styles, big ups to Sam Smith. Let them both live however they want to live.
It's really sad. And like, I'll get Malea to put the photo here of them wearing almost identical outfits, and just one of them was getting slammed for it. Jack Harlow.
Ooh, Jack Harlow. Who loves Jack Harlow?
He's so cute.
Oh man, Jack Harlow.
He's my favorite white boy. Actually, I have a few favorite white boys.
I think he's everyone's favorite white boy at this point. But
he's one of my favorite white boys.
Yes, it just got announced this morning that he is going to be the new the leading star in White Men Can't Jump, which is a remake from the 90s movie that came out ages ago. Super excited. It looks sick. I know that he's been talking about it here and there, but keeping it kind of under wraps. So now they've actually announced it fully, and they pulled out a trailer, which looks really, really cool as well. Let us know if you are going to try and stream that in some way. I know it's going to be presented on Hulu, which isn't available in Australia, but I'm sure that we'll be able to find some other way to watch it because we are a resilient bunch.
Binge will probably have it. Also, she says this morning, but this morning for us is Monday, for you guys will be Thursday, so it would have been a couple of days ago.
Yeah, exactly. I love this. But White Man Can't Jump will be out May 19th of this year, so keep an eye on Jack Harlow's Instagram. He's been posting a lot about it, and it's exciting. I'm excited for that. Are you excited?
I'm really excited for that. One of my favorite white boys. Okay.
White boy.
As I mentioned, it is Monday for us right now. Thursday for you guys. But Monday, which means the Grammys are on now.
We're shifting the culture. Bring on the culture. Grammys is the culture. Or is it? Because there's a lot of backlash with the Grammys these days and them not being able to choose the right people to win.
We're talking about you, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown this morning had a bit of a, you know, rightfully so, to be honest. Not gonna downplay it because I feel like he has been shafted a lot of the time to the Grammys. A lot of the times I feel like he deserved his flowers and his recognition, and he doesn't get it.
No.
He gets shafted for an artist that, I'm sorry, we've never heard of.
I haven't heard of him either, so I was thinking maybe we can listen to him on the...
Chris Brown was nominated for, I think it was Best R&B Album? Yes, Best R&B Album, and there was other stars like Mary J. Blige, Lucky Day, and a few others that were in the running. But then there was this other artist named Robert Glasper that, I'm sorry, no offense to Robert Glasper, by the way, he won Best R&B Album compared to Chris Brown. I'm sorry, but Breezy's album this last year was off the hook.
Okay, let's listen to one of the songs because I haven't heard of it, so this is gonna be like a blank listen, alright? Let's start.
One eternity later.
I'm not shading this artist whatsoever. He's probably amazing. He sounds very vibey. I like the jazz sort of vibe. I could sit there and put him on my home pod and in the morning have a nice, tea outside, chilling. That is not what we're trying to say here. The Grammys have shafted a lot of artists because of the fact that, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, Chris Brown's popularity and what he's done with his music, his singles, his album, outweigh anything, no offense to Robert Glasper, anything that Robert Glasper has done. Who the hell is he? Who is he?
Actually, I've never heard of him before this podcast.
I don't know how these Grammys are calculated and, how people choose the winners, but this just didn't make any sense. I was like, this... Let us know in the comments what you guys think.
His posts were hilarious.
Oh my god. He was saying he's gonna be Harmonica Breezy. Playing the harmonica now because apparently that's what wins you Grammys, not his talent. There are some really great live performances that are gonna be happening in the Grammys. Do you wanna mention a few that are gonna be big this year?
Jay-Z, Lizzo, Bad Bunny, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross,
Harry Styles.
Just naming a few, really.
Yeah, man. So that should be a good show.
Stay tuned, I guess. We need to wrap it up.
I am Malea.
This is Nadia.
And we are Ego News. We will catch you guys soon. Thank you guys again for tuning in. We love you guys. Mwah. English, hello. And I'm telling you, when I have this baby, she's gonna be right in the middle here. Goo goo gaga.
With a muzzle.
Wow. Wow. You hear her with a muzzle. I mean, she ain't wrong.
We just want to talk shit for about 20 minutes.
We love talking shit. So tickets have now risen to over 100K. I don't know who the hell's gonna pay for that. 100K.
It's all the white rich people.
Yeah, wow.
Segue.
Jesus.
Segue. We're trying to make this snappy.
Snappy. Snap.